Disclaimer, everything I say in this video, for the most part, is a joke. A joke. I jest. I prank. Everything I say isn't meant to be taken seriously. So please do not write in my comments, "Oh my god, you're so hateful, Ryko. Why you gotta be like that? Why can't you?" It's a joke. Okay? It's a joke. A joke. J-O-E-K. Joke. Okay? Alright. With that being said, enjoy. I'm a content creator for hire. So, Dark Saviors dropped today, and it hasn't even been out for a total 24 hours, and I already hate the fucking set. Why? Well, let's get into it, right? So, we're not talking about no damn vampires, okay? Listen, let me tell you something about vampires, alright? I've never seen them get any sort of good card, aside from a card that came out of Flames Destruction that don't even support the damn archetype, okay? It just has vampire in the name, okay? That's all the synergy has with it, okay? We're not here to talk about, whatever quote-unquote good support they got, you know what I mean? Vampires are vampires. Until I see them get some, extremely busted shit that breaks the gates of the deck and, puts it in tier infinity, then no, I'm not talking about vampires. What I will talk about is this, for hire shit. So, who comes up with these names for one, right? That's like going up to my girl and being like, "Hey, you need a contractor for hire?" What sense does that? Who says that? You don't ever hear nobody, any sort of anime cartoon or anime or cartoon. Yeah, I said anime cartoon because, there's actually cartoons in anime style for kids. Shut the fuck up. The point is, have you seen any motherfucker come up to you and say, "Yo, I'm trying to play this for hire deck"? Beforehand? Anybody? No? Alright then. This is what I thought. We don't want this fucking name. What happened to Skyfang Brigade? It sound like pirates. I would have been loving it. Arr, mateys, I'm dropping my dank monster on the board. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ruined the archetype with this bull. And then on top of that, if you look in the text, right? They had the nerve to taint the problem-solving card text. Monster for hire. Discard one card for hire. Why? Why couldn't you just say discard? Why did you have to make the agony worse for us? It's already bad enough. We had to say summon champion for hire. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the actual names. So in that case, I would say Raphael, okay, or Raphael, or whatever you call him. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit there, a grown man, and say I summon champion for hire. What? No! I don't care if this game's for kids. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown man. I pay my taxes, damn it. I deserve to get cards that do not sound like the furry agenda has taken over my card game. I don't need this. Alright? I'm tired of this. I'm not talking about these furries no more. Damn. Alright. So, then we go on to my favorite part. Sky Striker Ace, which they were Brandish Maidens, but they're Sky Strikers. What? How does that even? How do you correlate that? Brandish means to clean or refine a weapon. I know what brandish means. I know it doesn't mean sword. I'm not stupid, but come on, man. You could have. Come on, man. You got all this, and you give a Sky Striker. What's wrong with brandish? Even if you didn't want to call it maiden, Brandish Ace. To me that sounds better than Sky Striker. But I mean, hey, at least it ain't for hire. But doom tis. No. Anyway, I would like to know why, if I go on TCG Player as of right now, because the set did drop today, so TCG Player gonna have them dankest prices on them Sky Striker cards. But I would like to know why Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, right? It's supposed to be one of the short print secrets of the set, right? And what do you think it is? $20, $30, $50? Nope. $90 plus. For what? I've seen people pull fucking 2 of them in the same box. How is this worth $90? That's like saying if I pulled 2 Necros of Brionic, if Necros of Brionic was easier to get in the Secret Forces, which Engage, for being a short print, is way easier to get than Necros of Brionic. Let me tell you something. At my locals, when Necros of Brionic was a thing, my friend pulled a Valkyrus and I pulled a Brionic. Out of the rest of that case, ain't nobody pull a goddamn thing except the Valkyrus. I ain't see nobody in those cases pull a single Brio until the next day when they got more in. Okay? Let me tell you something. If I had a box, right, and I found out that Brio was about the same short print as Engage, you know, would you back then pay $150 for it? Or would you pay $60 for it? Let's be real for a second. It would make more sense to pay $60 for it. Why? Because you need 3 of them. It's easier to get. And why not? So, if Necros of Brionic, right, was 100 plus, and it was a way shorter print card than Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, then I would like to ask, what would make you think I would pay $100 for something that not only isn't as short printed as, you know, Necros of Brionic from the Secret Forces, but on top of that, I'm not going to spend $100 plus on a card that just dropped. We just got this. Like, today, we just got this set. And you mean to tell me you would drop $100 on one Engage? Are you serious? Are you that invested in topping a YCS? Is YCS that important to you? Because let me tell you something. I know there will be players out there right now who is buying these Engages, who is buying these Widow Anchors. And you want to know what they're doing when they travel to that YCS to New Jersey? You want to know what they're doing? Most of them going home crying. Why? They wasted $300 on a playset of a card that I guarantee you they used, but it didn't get them to the top cut. But other players, it did get to the top cut, but you didn't make it. Well, guess what? You just wasted your money for nothing. Now, this is not for me to say how you spend your money, what you feel is a waste. I don't even care, okay? You spend your money, boo-boo. You do you, okay? I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want. You can spend your money on 25 Sky Striker Mobilize Engages right now, okay? You can drop $2,500 on all of them. And I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I would laugh once your money was lost. Yeah, sure. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to judge you for it. Like, spend your money how you want. You earned it. I'm just a man talking to a microphone and a computer screen. Okay? That's all I am. Now, I have one final thing to say before I go to the final part of this video, right? And that is, if you're paying for Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, right? And you want it because you like the deck and you just want the cards, then you know what? More power to you, my man. As a matter of fact, I see more of that as a reason for these cards to be popular rather than you spend, you know, $300 on a playset or something that, yes, even though it probably will go up after this YCS click happens, and after the 200, you know what happens in those off seasons? Cards bomb. Cards hit the ground. We saw it with Ash Blossom. We saw it with Evenly Matched. We saw it with Borderlow Dragon. We saw it with just about every expensive secret rare in the off season. And you don't expect it to happen to this? This is special to you? This Sky Striker Mobilize Engage is so short print, quote unquote, it's so special to you that you want to drop $100 on it? I guarantee you, in the off season, this thing will probably hit $60. I won't put my money on it, but I will say, I will not be surprised if it goes down to about $60, maybe $50. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, Invocation, remember, that was part of Fusion Forces, which is the same type of set. Invocation was a short print, and that got the reprint. And Ulti. And no, it didn't really mess with the prices too much, but once that option comes, because I kind of feel like Konami would be that type of company to make Sky Striker Mobilize Engage after like a year or so, probably a little bit longer than that, and OTS Ultimate, because, you know, Brandish Maidens or Sky Strikers. I don't care. I'm calling both, you know, because they that good. Okay? So, if you spend your money on it because you want to spend your money on it and you like the cards, you like the archetype, you like what they do, please, by all means, do it. Go ahead. I don't care. But if you spending money and you spending 100 plus on one engage, my man, you got that. I'm sorry. Or my woman, I don't care what gender you are, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you got that. 100%. Without a doubt. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what your income is. $100 is like rent, bro. That's part of my rent. You expect me to spend my rent money on a play set of 3 pieces of paper? Bruh, are you serious? I can't do it. I'm sorry. I only go as high as spending probably $60 on a card at the highest. And mind you, that's still going pretty far. But it ain't 100. It ain't 75. Infinite impermanence. Well, infinite impermanence is 75 plus, but that's a different point. My point is, spend your money how you want. I don't care. Now to the reprints. And before I continue, I would just like to point out that it is some bullshit that out of all the sets to get a super rare Unizombie, we didn't get it in this. But you decided to give us, as the first quote-unquote reprint of the set, you decide to get, or the second I should say, you decide to give us Plague Spreader Zombie? Plague Spreader Zombie? Really? Really? You're not going to give us the better zombie alternative tuner? You're not going to give us Unizombie? You're going to give us Plague Spreader? Oh, but you give Brandish players tune table contents. But you give vampires all their... you give them Vampiric Koala! Vampiric Koala? Are you serious? That's not even a part of... that's not even part of the archetype. How does it work? Why? What? No! Alright. But then you also decide to give us... dig this. Magical Citadel of Endymion as a secret rare. But you don't give us Super Unizombie. You know what? No. Here's my favorite. And no, it's not Mirror Force, okay? Mirror Force is okay. At least it's somewhat used. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the final card. Horn of the Phantom Beast. The fuck? The Horn of the Phantom Beast belong in a set that was supposed to revolve around zombies, technically speaking. How does that work? How do you do that? How the Horn of the Phantom... you couldn't even give us Zombie World, man. Out of all the cards, you decide... listen, I don't like Dark Saviors, okay? Let me put it like that. I don't like Dark Saviors. Yes, some cards in there are great. Some reprints in there are pretty choice. But overall, as a set, I just don't like Dark Saviors. I can't see myself going out to buy like 3-4 boxes of this and just to be like, oh my god, I pulled an Engage Plus. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not with it. I don't want to spend my money, and I'm not even guaranteed to plus off of it. Really? And this is why I don't buy boxes in general. This is why I just buy loose packs when I feel like it. Because if I buy loose packs, you know what I'm saying? I can at least sit there in suspense, be like, oh, I wonder what BS I'm gonna get today. Only to get surprised by a Borreload, or a Firewall, or an Ash Blossom. Mind you, these are all cards that I pulled before out of just loose packs. But let me wrap this up for you. If you buy Dark Saviors, good for you. Have fun with whatever deck core you pull out of your 1, 2, or 8 boxes. Okay? You do you. But for those of you who aren't buying Dark Saviors and don't want to spend an egregious amount of money, I salute you, because you the real MVP. So, with that being said, if you would be the real MVP, if you go down, right, you go to my subscribe button, you press it, and you press the bell. I don't want to say this shit all the time. So let me make this very clear to you, alright? At the end of every video, okay, any point, if I just cut off, imagine if I just said, you know, subscribe, like, and hit the bell. Because let's be real for a second. Every time I hear YouTubers say that, it's like them, you know, signing their souls on a contract to the devil. Okay? That's what it sounds like. So I'm only saying it one time. You know what I mean? If you support me enough to like this, then you know what to do. Every important YouTuber has said it. With that being said, I think I love all of you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't love y'all like that, but y'all my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool peeps for watching it, and I will see you all, or you will hear me in the next video. Bye. Oh, and before I go, let it just be known that the worst name in Konami's TCG is For Hire. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and have fun wasting your money. Kappa.